I think that we forget sometimes, or maybe all the time, for a lot of us, we forget that this life, you know, we don't have to take this life seriously. We just have to be authentic to who we are as people. Just let yourself go. Like, there's a lot of power in that. When a person is comfortable being themselves without having to filter themselves in any kind of way, there's a lot of power in that. You gain this sort of inner power where normally a person is looking external of themselves. They're looking for something outside of themselves to bring power in. They're looking for something external of themselves in order to validate them and make them feel legitimate, like they're legitimate people, like they're a real person. And like we forget, this is all a game. This is all, you are creation. You are this universe manifesting itself as an individual to experience that life. When you deepen your understanding and deepen your awareness of existence enough, you can see this, you can feel this firsthand. This is something that you can observe. And then you realize, like, wow, holy crap, I've actually brought myself really far out. I actually brought myself way, way, way far out. And I've been living in a dream this entire time. You've been living in a game. It is you who made everything. You can see, like, our science, there's little Easter eggs left for us everywhere. Little Easter eggs telling us you are this universe, and there is nothing in this universe that is separate from you. You are this world, and there is nothing in this world that is separate or different from you in any real meaningful way. Like, the biggest thing, I started to realize this for the first time in my experience when I was 16. I was in 10th grade in high school, and I was studying chemistry. And our chemistry teacher explained to us that this universe, everything in the universe is made out of atoms. Everything is made out of protons, electrons, and neutrons. And that started the ball rolling for me, because the first law of matter is that it can neither be created nor destroyed. Matter can never be created nor destroyed. Energy can never be created nor destroyed. The same thing. And matter being all made out of atoms, which are all made out of protons and neutrons and electrons, that means that everything that exists and everything that ever has existed is all the same. All of it is exactly the same. And so obviously consciousness is something that arises in this universe as a result of matter being arranged in a certain way that maybe we don't understand. And that means that also consciousness is something that is inherently a part of this universe. So everything is the same. Everything is one. There is nothing different from anything else, except for in appearance and in a way, an illusion. And that's it. So your existence is this universe. You are this universe. And you created this experience for yourself. You created this life for yourself because this is what you wanted to experience. And you've already done this like trillions of times. An incomprehensible amount of times you have already done this. You have always been here. You will always be here. The real you cannot die. The real you was never born. The real you has simply always been. Because the real you is isness. And so this experience that you're having of being an individual self in a temporary world where you come and then you come into this world and then you live your life and then you die and then you disappear off the face of the earth and you don't exist anymore. Or maybe there's some sort of soul which came from a different universe and then traveled into this universe, and once you die, now you're going to go to hell or you're going to go to heaven and live with God. These ideas are all simply parts of the game. These ideas are all simply a part of the illusion that you have created for yourself intentionally in order to immerse yourself. Because if you were a creature or some sort of being that had infinite power and could do anything, would you just sit there and be quiet and blissed out in nothingness, infinite nothingness forever? Or would you play games? And wouldn't you eventually get bored of those games if they were too easy for you? And so you would make life a real thing. You would give yourself a real thrill. Take yourself way far out. Make yourself forget that you were playing a game in the first place. Make yourself take it seriously. Just so that in the end of it, you could realize again that you were playing a game. Realize again that you didn't need to take anything seriously. It was all just a dream. Much love to you guys. Thank you for sharing the space with me. I have another channel that I'm linking in the description below if you want to go check it out. There's also a Discord down there for you. Thank you again. Much love, and I'll see you in the next video.